Hey, Tom Castle with the Song of the Week. I was quite young, I think, when I first heard Joan Baez doing this song at Woodstock, or at least on the album. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. So yeah, I sang this song quite a bit after that, especially during the Wisconsin Uprising of 2011, and sang with the Solidarity Singers, who did this song very often. So I probably sang this song 300-400 times, I would guess. And doing that, I got to know a little bit more of the history, but it wasn't until David Simmons called me up and asked me if I'd like to do this play called Joe Hill, Alive as You and Me. And so I will be doing that production with Fermat's Last Theater Company, a one-man play with some multimedia stuff going on around me at the Dark Horse Art Bar here in Madison on April 7th. So I think there's a link right over there for that. And also on my calendar on my website too, www.tomcastle.com/calendar. Definitely check it out. It is a story that I went down the rabbit hole with that has just been absolutely fascinating for the last month and a half. And it's about trade unions and strikes and some really desperate times. But also it's about a group of people who not only embraced very progressive philosophies, but also embraced things like surrealist art and literature and poetry like few groups I can think of. Trust me, this is a fascinating story. So that's the Song of the Week I'm going to be doing. I'm not sure if this is exactly the original, but it's darn close. In Salt Lake, Joe says I to him standing by my bed. They framed you for a murder charge, but Joe said I ain't dead. Says Joe, but I ain't dead. The copper bosses shot you, Joe. They killed you, Joe, says I. Takes some more than guns to kill a man. Says Joe, I didn't die. Says Joe, I didn't die. And standing there as big as a light, and smiling with his eyes, says Joe, what they forgot to kill went on to organize. Went on to organize. Joe Hill ain't dead, he says to me. Joe Hill ain't never died. Where working men are out on strike, Joe Hill is by their side. Joe Hill is by their side. From San Diego up to Maine, in every mine and mill, where working folk defend their rights, it's there you'll find Joe Hill. It's there you'll find Joe Hill. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. So definitely check it out. I will be posting a whole bunch of links to that and some stories that I've learned in the last few weeks about that. I think it'll be pretty fascinating. And also beware. When directors drop books at your house, you know you're in for a ton of work. So hope to see you out there on April 7th at the Dark Horse Art Bar. And a couple other updates too. I'm definitely going to be playing at festivals, Tall Ship Festivals this summer, if all goes well. In Two Harbors, in Sandusky, in Marquette and Alpena, and most likely a couple other places too. So in the meantime, keep safe, get vaccinated if you're not, keep in touch, and thank you so much for being a Patreon patron.